But I think it looks like I think we're gonna play Heliod here. I think we got more votes for Heliod. Sorry, Roundsy, you really want Eldrazi. I know you really want that. I think so. I don't think I want to change anything here. I actually don't like Conclave Mentor, Joseph. I actually just prefer. Well, then again, this deck is also geared towards black red. I can see like Conclave Mentors over these RA champions, but the thing about these RA champions also very good with veto. So like this is kind of the build I had where I had vetoes to have a backdoor win with Spike Feeder, and RA champions are also just very good with veto. I don't think we want chokes anymore. So I think the cards we want are probably like 2 Damping Sphere, the 3 paths, the Eidolon, the 2 chokes, and the Revokers, and the Limvala are kind of iffy. Hushbringer in the board. I think I do have Hushbringer from Pioneer, I think. I mean, this is... It shuts off our Ranger Captains. So I don't think I want that. And it shuts off Ariak Champions. So... Big mana kind of sucks. So maybe I want like Aven Mind Sensor. So I'll have an Aven Mind Sensor here. What else do we want? Let me look back at my notes on like my deck and what am I separate? Yeah, we're gonna have a card that just shuts off our own deck. I mean, I appreciate the suggestions. Like, I'll take all the suggestions, right? I think we want Gaddock Teague. I'm looking back, like I like making a list of changes that I made through the list that I have, so I can kind of gauge on where we are. Caustic Caterpillar is cute with Ranger Captain. I don't know if we need Caustic Caterpillar. I don't know if you even want Revoker. I think we can safely cut the Revoker. We can't tutor for it. I don't think the meta calls for it right now. Eidolon's okay for like all the Prowl stacks and stuff. I kind of like just want to keep the Linvala if we do play against like Heliod or anything like that. I don't think we want the 2 chokes though. Maybe we just want 1 choke just in case we play against a blue deck. If you guys have any suggestions in the chat that you guys want to put in the sideboard, just I guess I have a next like minute or two. Otherwise, I'm just gonna roll with this. I think maybe I want Caustic Caterpillar as a maybe pile over choke. Spirit of the Labyrinth. Is this a card you're thinking of, MTG Knight? Dragon Lord Dramoka? I mean, we could do this card, but I don't know what card... I don't know what this card is used for, MTG Knight. I'll put it in just to have, but I'm probably going to cut it. Archon's actually kind of cute too. I think I want an Archon. Dragon Lord Dromoka would be really interesting as just like a haymaker against control. I mean, I'll just have it because like just cut the choke. I mean, I guess we don't need the Archons. It's literally just for Storm and Prowess, and we already have the Eidolon. We can just go like this. We could just register this. It's fine. I don't think I want Dragon Lord Dromoka Andrea. The 5 mana one? Which one are you talking about? The 6 mana one? This? I mean, Protector's River is cute, but I don't think I would want to get 6 mana online. We're gonna change the street name here. How do I... Hopefully we just play a lot of burn too. But I think I might just register this. I'll try out the Spirit Labyrinth just for you, just to see how it goes. Like, why the hell not? You know what I mean? Let's do it. Let's have some fun, right? I'm trying to change the stream name right now. Apologies. 57 viewers, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys want to support the channel some more, you guys can hit that follow button if you guys haven't. And if you guys want to check out my old content, you guys can go to my YouTube, youtube.com/KO Diamonds, and then you guys can follow me on Twitter for stream updates. Abzan Heliod combo. I think that'll change the name. Hopefully get that so we don't have any false advertisement. Let's roll this. Just get the league going. Just get the league going. Galactic does stop our own collecting companies. Just make note of that too. But come on, Moto. Don't do this to me. So it sounds like you're trying to say America Chip, MTG Night. That typo. It's kind of funny. You're like Legacy decks with Green Zenith and Tig. I love Green Zenith. I tried to try. So, like, after they banned Deathrite Shaman from my Abzan list, I tried to play Green Zenith in it, and it just was not good. I wish it was better. They're just like, there just aren't cards that you can. At that time, I don't know if it's different now. But, like, I did play Night of the Reliquary. You can't tutor up Thalia. You can tutor up Gaddock Tig, but then you just can't cast your own Green Zeniths. Maybe I need to revisit it, but who knows? Who knows? Oh, the Collector Oof. It could be Collector Oof. Is that the card that you're thinking of? The thing about it is Collector Oof also shuts off our combo. Like, we can't go off with Walking Ballista. What are my thoughts about the commands? I don't like either of them. The Orzhov one is too expensive, sadly. And the Golgari one is not good enough, I think. I wish the creature removal spell was better, but it's not. Oh, it's a standoff. Is that green white Eldrazi? Just play this out. Whatever. Like two exist. What are you talking about, Andrea? Sorry, I'm kind of not in the loop with what you're trying to say. Rude. Our hand is pretty bad. And if they play like a threat here, we can just Skyclave it. Like Matter Reshaper, I'll just Skyclave it. Can we just Skyclave this birds? We're just kind of flooding out here. I think I just Skyclave this birds. I mean, they could have. I mean, I guess they would. I guess they're forced to kind of kill the Heliod. But I don't hate just doing this, just to kind of slow them down on mana. And then, like, if they have a Thanatos here, then they would take it. And then if they had a Reality Smasher, it's not like we can exile with this anyway. So, yeah, so if they, like, smash us, like, whatever. Okay. The commands. Oh. Yeah, the commands do suck. I mean, there's what, 4 commands, I think, that they're printing? But you can't reprint the commands though in TG Night because like you're trying to make a new plane. So like they have the schools or whatever the flavor is. I don't know what they're called. Well, like the school, I don't want to call them guilds, but essentially guilds. Like you can't. They're trying to distinguish that, right? If we can get this out of bolt range, that'd be great. They're running out of ideas now. I mean, they wanted it to be Harry Potter themed, right? Which kind of makes sense, but Oh. Okay. Sure. You can attack me with that. I'm not gonna attack with that. Cool. Good draws, Heliod. Heliod, let's go. That's not a Heliod. I guess we can go Ariok Champion, Spike Feeder. Like, I don't think the scavenging is doing anything. Wow, this no. I saw Aspiring Spike. Like, fuck this. Click that no button, and it was awful. Oh, I'm sorry, Zulus. I didn't update the stream decker. Always yes. Always you. I mean, that'd be cool to link the clans. You're right, MTG Knight. That would be cool. That would be cool to do that, because then it'd be like, you know, the school of, you know, Colgan can blah 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 blah, but I think they're trying to make it a little bit different, because they're trying to make it like Wizards themed, while like Cons has a different theme, right? Okay. What the hell is this their deck, dude? I mean, sure. Just gonna make this bigger. Get around Bolt. And then the thing is, I can't F6 with this deck, which kind of sucks. Honk. So let me update the stream decker as I pass a turn. Three of a kind. Man, my computer is really slow. I'm scared it's gonna crash. I just updated the stream decker. Okay. It has trample, which sucks, but we can just get this block in, I think. Just gonna close Chrome. So ZE USA Loose, if you want to check out the new deck list, you can. I think I'm just gonna do this. You can also just pump this Ballista too. But I could also just get Giver Ruins. I think Giver Ruins is actually just good here. Just going wide here. Let me see if it worked. Yep, cool. So if you guys want to check out the new list that I'm streaming now. Okay, that sucks. Okay. I guess we just have to damn. I'm gonna have to think about how I'm gonna block here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to like ping here, ping here, ping here, ping here. Yeah. Just so they don't get this Ballista. Ping here. Ping here. You ever play so? I have actually. I have. And I beat Infect and lost to Burn the day I played it. If you can believe that. Where is our Heliods? Eladami's calls. Did not expect Eldrazi Obligator, to be honest. Oh, they're just going all in. They're going all in. Okay. I mean, this is a free block here. This is a free block here. Just take 8. Like, that's fine. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, it's colorless. I forgot. Fuck me. Oh, that's annoying. I don't know how I lost, to be honest. It's actually kind of funny. Fuck, I forgot this was colorless. Oh my goodness. We are just also not drawing right either. Okay. Just getting out aggroed here. Oh, this is frustrating. I guess this is just a free block here. It's actually blocked with Goose. And we can make a food token in the turn. Protection for red. Food token here. Maybe I could have gotten walk and listed with this Ranger Captain, but oh man, this is awful. Wow. Be a little too slow here. Oh, opponent conceded. Thank you. This deck's so stupid. It's you just draw ass and then you just draw your combo. I always take my opponent for conceding. I guess we could just play paths. They have In Search of Greatness, which is really funny. I think Scoos is bad. Arc Champions doesn't seem half bad. They have Rule, whatever that Spellbreakers or whatever that card is. So it's like Green Metal Eldrazi. Resume their own Hierarchs. Obligators, Thanaciers, Smashers. The Will Hall! How's it going, Will? The infamous Will Hall has entered the stream. I don't know if I want anything else in from the sideboard. I don't think any of these other cards do anything. I mean, we could probably do even Mind Sensor to shut off insert and one mind. Looks like this is kind of the maybe pile. Maybe we don't need vetoes because they just died in Infinite Life anyway. So I can see like cutting vetoes. And then do we want the mind suggester or one mind? Probably not. We just keep the path, call it a day. Linvala, what does Linvala do though? Linvala doesn't shut off this card though. Because it's just activated ability. Thanacier isn't an activated ability. It's a triggered ability. It's fine. pack. Birds. Okay. Okay. Coco's not a bad draw. We can RX Chamber next turn. No, you're thinking of oh my goodness. Shalai. You're thinking of Shalai, not Limvala. Oh, disappointing salad. Thank you for the prime sub. Really, really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just get the planes down. I mean, double RX champion's pretty good. It'd be nice to draw a land. Then we can have land for Coco. What is this? Blue. Oh, okay. Always, yes. Always yield. This is a tough take. Like, our hand is pretty loaded here. Not gonna lie. Oh no, don't worry about MTG Night. It's when you watch a stream, the cards are so small too. It's hard to see like what's going on and stuff. And there's so many cards, it's easy to get confused with the card and either. Don't be sorry or don't think it's well. It's just, you know, it is what it is. And even then, I feel like Shalai might be a little too slow because like they're ramping these Thought-Knot Seers out, right? They take. Kind of missed what they took. Very set card live plugin was working when you did that would be so nice. I thought it did. It worked for me for a little bit. Birds of Paradise is interesting draw. It kind of powers art Coco's. I kind of like that. I think we can ignore this Thought-Knots here. Yeah, I kind of like this. I kind of like going champion plus bird, and then we can guarantee a 4th land for Coco here. We just go up to 17 with these RX champions. They're so good. These are so good. Always yes to this one. Yes. I mean, reading the cards, you can hover under show and see the cards. Is that not what you want, Andrea? Well, what exactly do you want? I'm kind of confused. Rude. Rude. Is the Arena one better? Because I actually don't use the plugins because I actually only watch Twitch on mobile. So I feel like I miss out on a lot of these kind of like features. I don't think these decks run Stomp. If they did, that would have just been a blowout. Nice. Give me the life. All the life. Land? That's pretty decent. Because now we can... This is online, so it can chump block nicely. And we can just start growing these guys. Ooh. Tell me more. Tell me more. Do I want to grow all of them? I kind of want to just grow one, just in case they have, like, Kozilek's return. So then if they do have Kozilek's return, both our RX champions don't die. I kind of like where we are right now. Watch an racing when you get a chance, but you hover the screen over the mouse and the car pops up. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I wish they could do that with... I wish they could do that with MDGO. I feel like, why wouldn't it, though? I'm sure it uses the same technology, right? Like, just the card reader. Unless there's something adaptive specifically in Arena that feeds into it, which I don't think so, right? Am I wrong, Andrea? I know you're on the coding side of things. I feel like you might have better insight than other people. Block? I mean, do they just want to grow scoos? I don't know. I don't get the point of that attack. Oh, the arena log. I did not know that. That's interesting. Okay. I think we just play the birds here and just start growing. I mean, I could honestly see just like going all in on this Ariok champion. I mean, they're running green red, so like. And then now here, I'm going to attack with this Ari champion. Probably the Heliod's a free attack too. And if they double block, we can just path one. And if they don't block, if they just chump, then we can just give this lifelink. Sure. Path this guy. Cage this counter Coco. It does indeed. Because the card reads, as long as my moto stops lagging, creature cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. And you look at the top cards of the library and you put 2 of the creature cards onto the battlefield. So they enter from the library. They don't get exiled like in Living End or anything. Growing one is bad for Obligator? Yeah, you're probably right. But then at that point, like, they just get an RX champion and they crack back. And then it's fine, because then we take 9, but then we just untap with it. So they probably need to go, like, double Obligator for them to really punish us there, but I think that's fine. The first clause, yeah. Don't worry about it, though. The card does a lot of things. A lot of unintuitive things. For 80 viewers, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys are appreciating the content. Hope you guys don't mind me switching decks midway. I know I'm known to be an Abzan Stoneblade streamer, but I've been wanting to try this list. I've been a huge advocate of this Abzan Heliod list too. At least pre Euroban, I had a lot of fun with it. I actually streamed this deck a lot too. It's all on my YouTube though, so you gotta catch more of that. So if you guys want to check more of that, you guys can go to my YouTube, youtube.com/KO Diamonds, and then I think this hand is pretty good. Turn 2 RF champion. Let's go. I'm gonna have to lean on the Hari's and Canopy, which kind of sucks. If you guys haven't already, also please hit that follow button. I'd really, really appreciate it. Oh, does this burn? Does this burn? It's actually no, it's not. Rude. Is this just like Ponza? I'm trying to figure out if I want to fetch here with and get a black source, but I don't think I do. I guess it's gonna be really painful here, but I'm gonna just lead on RX champion and then see what happens. Because if they do end up playing Bogun, I'd rather get a basic planes with this. Coco works like Veil. What do you mean by that? Naya. Okay. So this is like Zoo. In which case, double Auric champion seems fantastic here. Okay, that's a lot of duders. Can't attack. I'm going to play another Auric champion. And then probably slam a veto. I could also just slam a spike feeder just to be safe. Aether Vial. No, Aether Vial is from the hand. Grafdigger's Cage is from the graveyard and library. But if it did read from the hand, then it would stop it, yes. Yes. So Grafdigger's Case does not stop Aether Vial, but it would if it did read that way. So this is a zoo. I don't expect Magus of the Moon, so I'm just gonna get a Gaulish Shrine here. And just get the veto online. Let's go. Drain for 2. Oh god, my mouse is like fucking with me now. Save targets. Always yield. Always yes. Yes. So if they play another creature, they're just gonna get absolutely boned here. Yeah, Case does not stop Vial. Yeah. Ooh, okay. That does not have trample though, which is fine. Right, this does not have trample. Block here. Why can't I block it? Oh, power 2 or less, so I take 9. Okay, that's fair. Fair. So I think I play Spike Feeder here. They go to 9, effective 5. Yeah. I think we play Spike Feeder. 9. Bob Berkler, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. They can go to 7. And then they're at a virtual 5 with this. Yeah, I think we just pass here. Oh, Andrea coming with the gifted subs. Thank you. Blitzberg, Ian McKirk, Termergarf, Destiny Side, and Boo! How's it going, Andrew? Thank you for the gifted subs, buddy. Really appreciate it. That's awesome. Yeah, I do math on English. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry about it. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Andrea. Really appreciate it. I think we just pass here. I'm thinking if I can attack with these two, but then they just get these 2 attacks back. So I think we just pass the turn. Yeah, then we just pass the turn here. Yeah. My goodness. I think it's random, right? I think when you give sub, it's random. Yeah. Which is kind of dumb. Uh, 3, 6, 9. They could go all in on this. So I think I just need to block this. And then see if they go all in on it. Okay. Oh, cool. You can actually like do that. That's kind of cool. Okay. 8. I think I'm just gonna do this now before I get into bolt range. So if they play a creature, they're dead. If it's a red one especially. Veto. So do this. It doesn't matter. Because now we just have lethal. I'm just gonna ballista just for the hell of it. Protection from red coming in clutch, huh? You can give one to a, but if you give more, they go to the community. No, I don't know. It must be random. It must be random. I could too. You're definitely right, Headmaster. That's a good synergy to point out. Thank you. That's very, very, very true. Forge Tender and Path seems great. I love how Vito literally just won us that game. That's crazy. Vito's just so good. Just kept them within, you know, damage race, and we just attack him with Ariox. So good. Yeah, spam the emotes. Gotta love it. Do we want all these paths? I feel like we can just get away with like one ballista. It's kind of anemic, to be honest. Probably get away with one veto. Infinite Life just wins. I'm assuming that's from Connor Man's stream, MDG Night. Do we just like trim a bird? I don't hate trimming a bird. Dice to bolt. Although baiting a bolt out is pretty clutch. Fuck Tron. That's from Will's stream, I think, right? Which I really like. I really like that emote, the Fuck Tron one. That is a good name. I actually love the squirrel theme of your stream, NJ. That's pretty sweet. I think we can probably... maybe E-Call's a little too slow. So like these go white lists. So we'll just go like this. Call it a day. The nuts. Coming in with the Fuck Tron emote, Will. Let's go. See if they bolt this bird this time. Steplinks is cute. Just gonna have to do this. If they led on a Goblin Guide, I might have led on a Forge Tender. But I mean, if they go like Burning Tree Emissary and just go off, then that kind of sucks for us. But oh yeah, maybe I should play the left of the Forge Tender. Okay, thanks. So the hand isn't that absurd. Guess we just go like Forge Tender. I guess I should have led with the Forge Tender. We could have saved 2 points of damage here. Do I want to play this Scavenging Ooze? I think I do. Like, I don't think I want to hold up Path right now. So let me just go to Plains. Who doesn't hate Tron, though, right? Who doesn't hate Tron? Yeah. Path to Exile, sure. And if they tackle this guy, I'll gladly trade here. Oh, okay. I'm assuming they just top deck that because they should have cast it last turn. Oh, God. Heliod. I guess I just have to trade here. I guess I could do this just in case I draw another land. I go to 8. Heliod. I guess we just have to play the Spike Feeder here. and then just hold up path. And then we chump block, and then if they for some reason go off, they go off. But I think we just need to play Spike Feeder, hold up path. Can we not Heliod and hold up path? The thing about it is, like, I don't want to randomly just die either. If they have the bolt, they have the bolt. But like, I think this is the safer line because like at least if they they're not attacking. What the fuck? Holy shit. Win the game? Why didn't our opponent attack last turn? Like, this does nothing now. Okay. I'm just gonna upkeep, gain infinite life. I just don't understand. Okay, now our opponent just... Okay, sure. Yeah, upkeep, win, exactly. I don't know. All I know is when you play a linear deck like this is you can capitalize on your opponent's mistakes, right? Like, I feel like when you play like a mid-range style deck, like your opponent can fuck up and then you can't really punish them too much, but like when you play a linear deck, you have you have a plan, you have a combo that wins the game, and if they just sequence weird, you can totally punish them. And I've noticed that when playing this deck where you can just kind of get these free wins. It's not necessarily a free win, but like I feel like when you're playing mid-range, like you can't exactly capitalize on these mistakes. Like your opponent just fucks up, it's like, well, they still get another draw step because they still have to attack with the Tarmogoyf for 2 more turns, right? But this one, it's like I gave you a draw step to have that, and you fucked up, and now I just win next turn, right? Barry's linear, I fuck people up. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be for sure, right? It's not like it's locked like you're gonna win, but I think the comparison is where you force your opponent to have it, and they could have it, and if they just miss sequence, it doesn't matter if they have it or not. They fucked up, and you win anyway. Versus like against mid range, what is going on? No one wants to play against a Heliod deck. But in contrast, like if you are forcing your opponent to have it, and they do, and they fuck up, like then it doesn't matter. But then on mid range, if they have it and they fuck up, I still need to attack, which gives them another couple of draw steps to, make up for the wrongdoings, right? So, am I doing something wrong? This is the 4th matchmaking fail. I just gotta cancel and then just do it again. So weird. So weird. This is the first league with Vito. My first league was with Stoneblade. I went 1-4 because my deck sucks. So this is the first league with Vito, and against the Zoo deck, game 1, Vito literally won us the game. We went turn 2. We got turn 1. Our turn 1 Dork bolted. We went turn 2 Auriok, turn 3 Auriok, turn 4 Vito, and they just played creatures into our Auriok champions and drain for 2, and then like every creature coming to play drain for 2 life. Every creature was literally a siege runner, whether I played it or my opponent did. And then we played our creature gain 2, like literally just drain 2 life a turn, and then was able to attack through a couple red creatures with the double Auric champions. So Vito won the game for us, as long as the Auric champion, right? It's more synergistic. Like the Auric champion Vito combination is just very, very good. It's why I run 4 Auric champions. I've been jamming Vito for a while in this list. I actually trophied with the back-to-back. You can probably look at my old YouTube content for it. And I didn't really change up. I didn't change the main at all. I just played the sideboard. What is going on? Like, I'm not getting paired. The past, like, this is like the fourth, fifth time. What is going on? Don't understand. This means Siege Rhino is busted. I wish Siege Rhino was busted. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until like 20 seconds, I guess. I don't know why Moto's not letting me pair. Unless I'm gonna get paired against like the same opponent every time, and then they like are just quitting. Okay, there we go. Sweet. I just want to play Magic. Just give it to me. Oh, fuck me. Sure. Turn 2 Ariok, turn 3 Ranger, or Heliod, turn 4 Coco. Probably just bought on the Ranger. Hopefully Ray gets Burn. Oh, Burn, huh? Oh, are we against Jund? I'll also take Jund. Our chip, it sucks. How's it going, Jeff? Thanks for tuning in as always, buddy. I'll talk to you next time. Have a good night, buddy. It sucks because they don't take the Heliod here. Because, like, it's so hard for them to answer Heliod. I'm going to play this land. Or not. I'm going to play this land now. Like, they literally have no removal spells for Heliod. Now they need exactly Thoughtseize or they're fucked. Like, they should have taken this Heliod. Because if they have Tarmogoyf, like, I can't block the Tarmogoyf. So it's just interesting. Double Goyf, huh? Win the game. This deck is stupid. Alright, how much life are going up, boys? Probably go up to like 100. So when I streamed this deck last, I like kind of asking questions while I combo. It's gonna take a minute. Okay, thank you. Thank you for conceding. I was gonna ask like a random question and never gonna chat and kind of say what they like. But we'll say that for a stubborn opponent that does not want to concede. I can honestly, coming from a BGX player, we can just submit the same 75 or the same 60. It does not matter. But with sideboarding, like maybe I want Veils. But like even then, it's like I guess it stops Fatal Push and Protection combo. We didn't see Luris, I don't think. Yeah, we didn't see Luris. What are the Monarchs I got? It's just these. It's just this and Abzan. I guess I could do Rock too. And I have most of the pieces were Jund. I think I'm missing Croxa. So I could do a Jund League too. If I really, really wanted to. But I like having a mid-range deck that I really like. And I just brewed this Veto Abzan list that I really like too. There's just kind of two brews that I have. Like, I guess this isn't really a brew, but it's kind of just like my take on the deck. And I think I just like the Black Splash a lot. I think Veto showed a lot of value. I think Skyclave Apparition might be a little too reactive, so maybe just go down to 2 and then maybe just trim a Veto. I could also just like keep Veto in, honestly, or keep the Skyclave and cut the Veto. It's like, do I want the one of Veto or the third Skyclave? I think I just want the one of Veto. We don't want to be too reactive here. We could also just Grout Grind them. So, a lineal? I don't know what. I think that's a typo, Headmaster. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, Linvala? Yeah, it's for the mirror. Oh, we're against Abzan? Are you kidding me? Oh no, I'm so sorry about it. Oh no. Oh no. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. We could have had a nice Abzan mid-range mirror here. That's not true. I would have lost the 2 first matches, and it just wouldn't have mattered. But I guess I'm gonna get College Shrine tap just in case I draw my 1 veto. I'm the bad guy. We could get this Ariok champion Liliana out here, but it is what it is. To the bin you go. Gabriel, that is exactly what's going on here. I guess I could just play Scavenging Ooze. And they just have to answer a Scavenging Ooze. I could also potentially hold up Eladami's Call, but I think that's just not mana efficient. I could also Eladami's Call for a burp, but that's like the worst play you could do. I think just committing more to the board is fantastic. Also, just protecting my RA champion from a Liliana. Yeah. I'm definitely the villain right now. Definitely 100%. What's great about it, though, is like this RA champion also just stonewalls a Batterskull. So, do I have a legacy deck? Not anymore. My legacy deck died when they banned Deathred Shaman, and you could probably guess what deck I was playing at the time. Yep. I'm at 20, a healthy 20 life. Okay, that sucks. Damn, they can take our Coco too? Fuck. Manic Engineer. No, this is post-board, Chris. This is indeed post-board. If that was, that'd be fucking nutty, dude. If they have a main deck Plague Engineer. This is game 2. Oh, we drew the land too. For Coco. I think we just play Spike Feeder here. And then hope to get lucky and draw land, and we can e-call for Heliod. I think that's just the most mana efficient play we can do. I don't think I want to trade Scoos with this Plague Engineer. Yeah, if there was a main deck engineer, that would be really funny. But then again, like if we do that, like then our Scoos also gets just a lot bigger too. I think we just take this. Yeah, if they don't have a removal spell, they're just fucked. And if they Liliana here, they Liliana minus the Scoos. Like, I don't care. Okay. How many forests do I have? Just one. Just one forest. I'm gonna have to crack this end step, I think. Yeah, I just need an untap land and we can just gain infinite life. Land. That's not a land. Just play this bird. We're still gonna e-call here. Okay. Unfortunate. But that means we can now Block this Spider Skull token. Okay. I don't know why our opponent did that. Yum, nom, 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 nom. What's our opponent doing? You don't need Shaman for Legacy. You can do your own thing with that. I tried. Don't get me wrong. I tried. Opponent just forgot that Skoos can eat things, I guess? I don't know. And then we're just going to e-call for Heliod, and then... Oh... Damn. They discard Liliana the Veil. Wow. Okay, so we need a Heliod, I guess. Sure. We can just draw the back. Thanks, deck. You're just awesome, deck. Appreciate it. I guess you go Ariok Spike Feeder, I guess. Yes. I mean, if they have a discard spell, it's pretty live. Toski? Oh my god. Wow. Toski's pretty spicy. Oh, is this like a Spikes Abzan list? Must be. It must be. Opponent's the better Abzan player than us, obviously. I think we have to hold. Do we have to hold back? Probably not, I don't think. Because I think we can just like ping this. And I don't think we're going to block the Spike Feeder, so I think it's just attack. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, it's indestructible. I'm so fucking stupid. Well, I'm priced in doing this now. Oh god, Toski is indestructible. Good to know. Oh god, now they can equip it if they draw a land? I just royally fucked this up. Oh no. Now we just need to draw Heliod here? I fucked this up hardcore.
It's official.
Good timing on that, Rounsley. Good Rounsley. Good job. That's the reason I put that sound alert, is for that specific moment. Oh man, I'm gonna have to brew a Toski list now. Maybe I need Skyclave Apparitions. More Skyclave Apparitions. And cut the dorks. I mean, they kept in discard for us, so at least we know Veil of Summer is going to be good. Toski, why? It's so bad. I mean, Heliod still also just wins the game here. I mean, they could just attack with both and just draw two. That's probably what they should do. It's a free attack. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? Okay. They're going all in on Spire Skull. I like it. I like it. Toski, man. Fuck. I mean, they tapped out, right? So, like, a Heliod just wins the game. Yeah. Like, sure. You can draw the cards. Heliod? Ranger Captain. I don't think Ranger Captain does anything right now. I think we crack here just to draw Company and or Heliod. Kill the Goose does not do anything. I think I kept in another Ballista post board. So I would just probably just get the Ballista. If they attack with a Plague Engineer, I don't mind trading Ranger for the Plague Man. I'll probably go like Goose block Toski, Ranger block Engineer. That doesn't change anything. How about just block sack the Goose? No, I sack the bird. And we'll see what they do here if they attack with both. Okay. Block here. Block here. Luis Anka, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Ooh, one more for the 600th follower. Let's go. A shambling event. Not a shambling event. Mike Belfato 77, 600 followers. Let's go. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We just have to pretty much dig for Heliod, right? MTG Cat, thank you for the follow. All these followers are coming in right at the 600. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Don't think I can let them untap with this Liliana. I guess we just attack Liliana here. See if they just like push it for some reason, which I doubt. Forgot about that. Free attack. We're at a precariously low life total here. We're in kind of chump block mode. Oh my goodness. I mean, they're going to attack with both creatures. Or not. Okay. I think I block with this. At least Heliod gives me more life. And then like if I want to do this block, because in this case I do have to chump with this Ballista, they can attack this Shambling Event and then it's fine. We also have like 2 Spike Feeders left in the deck, so it's like okay. Heliod off the top. I guess maybe I should have kept the Spike Feeder because if I have Heliod off the top or Coco. Oh, I fucked up. I should have kept Spike Feeder in case I draw Eldami's Call. Damn. Damn. A little rusty with this deck. Not gonna lie, a little rusty here. I think we want the Skyclave. I don't think we need Veto. Yeah. That Toski, though. Alrighty. Maybe we don't want the birds. I think we do, just to protect around Liliana. The geese are actually not that great just because of there's no vetoes post board. So maybe you want like Mind Sensor and like one rip or something. Not really one rip though. I could see Path coming in, but whatever. Already submitted. Yeah, I'm a little rusty with this deck. I apologize, everyone. A little rusty. Because I haven't played this deck in a long time. I'm going to leave with Giver. Like, force a removal spell, or just like, they're just fucked. Discard spell. Okay. Maybe I should live with Goose. So it gets pushed. Who knows? Kind of stuck on white mana though. I do too. I this makes me really want to brew the Toski list, but like these decks aren't running Lingering Souls. Like it's I have to do this. I think that's going to be my to-do list on Tuesday is to build Toski, Abzan, Stoneblade. Like that is my to-do list. Like, why aren't these? It's like it's the cards are right there. Jam Lingering Souls into this deck. Like, I get it, Lingering Souls isn't good anymore, but like when you build around it, it's great. Tossing against Soma, yeah. I mean, you have like Ice Fang Qualls, I'm assuming, in the deck, right? So it's like it's good. The shell is there. Opponent is thinking. Lands at the top would be great here. Because then we don't have to cash in on this food token. That'd be really good. Really, really good. Opponent's really tanking here. I mean, can they just not beat an RX champion? I feel like it just means that they don't have the Liliana, right? I could just go. I could Ranger and get Giver too. I think that's a pretty decent line. I think I like that actually. Ranger, get Giver, and then we just like. Just have this insane board presence, and then if they like Liliana us, like sure, Goose goes by. I don't care about it anymore. And then next turn we can just probably slam an Ariok champion. Not sure anybody feels it, but then I see like Aspiring Spike make this like Abzan list, but then doesn't run Tusk. It doesn't run Lingering Souls. It's and then like obviously a lot of people kind of copy Aspiring Spike's list because he's a great deck builder. But then it's like, but then no one like changes anything about it. Like Aspiring Spike had a Toski Abzan list and then just didn't run Lingering Souls, and I think that's just he's just missing out on a lot of value. Maybe the metagame doesn't call for Lingering Souls main, but like what's the point of having Toski? Like I was also like playing with the idea of maybe having Grimflare with the trample. Like Grimflare with Toski, so then like I feel like Tarmogoyf just isn't that great because it gets chump blocked all day, so like do you want Grimflare instead? And Grimflare with Lingering Souls is great synergy too, right? So I don't know. I just don't know. Sort of fire and ice. Interesting. Twelker716. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Our opponent played E for 0. I think they fucked up. They wanted E for 1. I'm sorry, opponent. You are just not the beneficiary of Moto today. We just still need a land. I'll have to look that one up. Yeah, I Spike streamed it maybe like a week or 2 ago. If they have Sword and Fire, I feel like they have a Batter Skull in play. But I do think we need to drop. Exactly, that's the plan. My plan was to drop Lingering Soul, Luris for Toski. I could have. I just misplayed. You're right, LJax24. Let me get this RH Champion out of Plague Engineer range. Try making a draft of the deck after this game. Okay, I will do. Like I've been like brainstorming. It's probably like X number of. Okay. They can't attack or equip either. Doesn't really matter. I guess we'll just give Heliod protection from white. Land would be great. We could also just win here. Let's actually just win the game here. So now we just win through 2 removal spells essentially. Or we win through 1 removal spell. They need literally 2 removal spells. Cool. You were the chosen one. I'm back. Gonna use the bathroom real quick, and then we're going to finish this league off. Hopefully, get that trophy. Oh man. Someone has a prediction of who did that. I'm so new to this prediction thing. Like, I don't even know who did it. I don't know if I acknowledge this, but T Welker 716. I'm sorry if I didn't acknowledge your follow 4 minutes ago. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Wow, the daughters. How do I see what the poll results are right now? How do I see? Ouch! You're right. Arcbound Torker, I'm assuming you're the one that did that? The doubters are real. I don't know how, like, as the streamer, like, I don't know how to edit that. How do I, like... I see. Oh, I see. His hand is ass, but I'll keep. Etron, huh? Ballista's kind of a cool draw, I guess. Matter Reshaper. Just trying a lot of lands here. I'm just gonna go with Veto. That makes sense, though. Will coming in with the anti-Tronimo. Just, oh, okay. Look like my hand is ass. How about we just Coco into a Heliod and a Spike Feeder? We just draw Coco right here. How about that? Come on, deck. 3 Toski. I was thinking 2 Toski, 4 Souls, and 4 Grimflare. And it's like Grim, and like the thing about like it's so synergistic too is like Stoneforge Mystic is great with these tramplers and the Spirit, right? It just has a lot of synergies there. God damn, we are sucking the dick right now with these draw steps. This might be an L, boys. This might be an L. Four Grimflare, thanks over 2 Scoos, 2 Saucy, 4 Souls. That's what I'm thinking. A couple Liliana, and then maybe some number of Baubles. Because I love Baubles with Grimflare. Just to enable the Delirium. I think I need Mishra's Baubles in like the Tarmogoyf decks. Okay, they have Tron. Okay, they have all the mana. Understood. Understood. Coco into Spike for Heliod. I mean, the good news is we can start making food and cracking each turn. But I don't think that's what this game was about, sadly. And then next we can start just chump blocking for days. There, Lilies, yeah. Blast Zone. Fuck. That's pretty good land to fetch up. Kind of just have to go hard on our combo, right? So I'll probably just take Mind Sensors, the Paths, the Teague. Maybe the Linvala to stop Walking Bliss of that, presumably in the deck. Let's make a food. Yep. I mean, we get Coco into the combo again. Chain for 3. Charge for 1. Okay. Collected Company. Oh, man. Our draw ups have been not hot, to say the least. We're not dead. Technically go to 2. Okay. Okay, it's fine. We can still Coco into the combo. Collector Company. I guess we're not dead. Huh. Man, what are these draw steps, dude? My God. I guess the prediction was correct. Blocking here. I'd go 4. Stoneforge Mystic. That might have been a thought not to. My hand is ass, opponent. I agree. I think it's 4. And I kind of want 3 equipment too. So kind of works out that way. Okay, we need exactly Collector Company. That's a redraw. Collector Company. Jesus. We literally just drew, what, 4 lands in a row? Oh my God. Unfortunate. So Galactique seems stellar here. Linval is a maybe. It shuts off Walking Ballista, which is I think the biggest reason to run it. I think we can cut the Scoos. You could probably like trim a Giver too. Just because like they don't run that much removal. They run Dismembers, but like I think I'd rather just have Path Exiles. They also just run Chalice of the Void, which is pretty good on 1. Maybe just like 2 paths. I think something like this is fine. Yeah, I think something like this is fine. Because if they like draw the Ballista, we can just kill it with Path or Skyclave. Thomas Snoopy, thank you for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, I do want Dipping Sphere. You're not wrong. But I'm too slow. I don't really care for Damping Sphere against Etron though specifically. Oh my God. I think we need to get a little more linear here. Sure. Probably just spawn one of these. Fuck. Nice, Gabriel. There you go. That's exactly what I want. The thing about Damping Sphere is like you'd want to slow your opponent down, but we are also against Eldrazi Tron too, so it's like I feel like I want Damping Sphere less. So like in our Stoneblade list rounds, like I like Lithoform Blight more than Damping Sphere against Etron. That's one of the reasons why I swapped to it in the stream earlier. Is it better? Who knows? But I just don't like Damping Sphere against Etron because it's more a mid-range match. I feel like, you know. Land. Okay, so we can Coco, which is fantastic. We're all in this Coco here. Okay, do they have Tron? And challenge for 1? That'd be really funny if they challenge for 1. It's like, sure. Ballista. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. They just don't want to get accompanied, I guess, huh? So land at the top. Pretties. How's it going, Bilma? Welcome to the stream. I mean, they could just like Karn us, which is going to be really shitty. They don't have Karn. Sucks for you. Okay. Get a Coco in response at the end of turn because I don't want to have a mediocre Coco and then they like all his Justice or something. I'm gonna Coco in response just in case I hit another Arc Champion or a Veto, and then I get the trigger. Oh, I want all of these! I want all of these! I want all these cards! We get the Heliod for sure. I guess we get the Spike Feeder. Damn, I really want those vetoes though. I mean, they can beat Infinite Life, which is kind of the problem here. It sucks that they have a pretty decent target. They take the Ice Sky Cave Apparitions, which sucks. I'm just getting Infinite Life here. Infinite Life, quote unquote. I'll probably go to 100. So when I combo off here, I like to ask a question. So it's like, if you guys are in the chat, like, I guess I can ask you, like, what's your favorite deck, I guess, in Modern that's now potentially unbanned, right? Like, it's you know, you could potentially play whatever you want. So, like, what is your pet deck? You can answer that in the chat. Is always better than is. I'm assuming you're asking what if Eldrazi Tron or regular Tron is better. I think it's hard to say because the meta is just so open. So it's like it's hard to gauge what's good and what's bad because it's literally like the banning is nice because everyone can kind of play whatever they want. So then like it's literally you can grab every deck made in the last like 3 years, 4 years, throw it in the air, and then like that's what you're gonna get paired against in Modern, right? So it's hard to say what's good and what's bad. Blue Green Madness, let's go. That's pretty cool. What's that one counter spell that costs blue? I forget what card that is, but like you can sack it and then like it's cost 1. That's pretty sweet. Assault Loam is pretty sweet. Trying to follow yields here. Okay. Guess we can safely crack. See if we get another creature. It doesn't do anything. I could potentially. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass a turn. Circular Logic, yeah. All the way to Dreamtron and Boggle. Boomer Jun, let's go. Oh, Mystic Forge is scary. Red Rack or Red Prison are my favorites. I'm assuming you follow Fluffy. Fluffy's a good guy. I guess we exile this. I guess we can crack this to see what we're gonna get. No, but I think I just want to do this. And crack end of turn. You can also just go aggro, but I think we already have this Heliod too, right? So let's just exile this Mystic Forge. This card's gonna really start digging them. Didn't like the card on top. Good to know. Grow this guy. Attack with here. I can make RX shape in a 5/5. And then give this guy lifelink. Put it on Spike Feeder. We could get blown up by all this dust though, which kind of sucks, but cool. What is Tron to the blindness of the blind? Who has a thirst of darkness? Fuck Tron. Yes, exactly that. Yeah, so like I acknowledge that it's good to have Tron because like Tron punishes like the dirtily kind of decks, and like Tron kind of is the police of the format in terms of stopping battle cruiser magic. Otherwise, it's just, the format could potentially just go down to who just slams the bigger haymakers on curve. That just doesn't care about the early game. So Drawn does keep that in check. I acknowledge the value of that, but that's the taking the high road. Like, I value Tron for what it does for Modern. At the end of the day, you just gotta say fuck Tron. I think on the draw, I think maybe we do actually do want the damping spheres. Versus Heliod, do you recommend bowling the bird or say the removal for Spectre? I think you definitely say the removal for Spectre. You just can't. I feel like bolting the bird is such an old, kind of outdated measurement of like the routine rule of what you should do. And I feel like as the power level has gone up, you really do need to save your removal for the threats. That being said, though, like if you have like a hand of like 4 bolts, 3 lands, or like 4 bolts, a Tarmogoyf, and 2 lands, then I can see an argument for bolting the bird, because then you can kind of bolt the bird on turn 1, you slam a Tarmogoyf, and then you just kill everything, and just you're playing like a Delver strategy, but instead of protecting the Goyf, you're just keeping the board clear. So that's kind of where I stand with it. Oh, when you're on humans or Amulet, I think you do definitely save it. Especially when your unit removal is definitely limited. I agree 100% with that. Do we just trim a... I don't think we can trim a goose on the draw. Do we just want 1 damping sphere? Maybe we just want 1 damping sphere. Call it a day. What do we hate more? Primeval Titan or Tron? That's a tough ask, dude. It's a tough ask. I think I hate Tron more, because at least Primeval, like Amulet Titans, are really difficult deck to pilot. The floor on the Primeval Titan deck, Amulet, and hitting that ceiling are just very difficult. While Tron, you can kind of just trip over whatever you're doing and be okay. So I definitely hate Tron more. Both will start for control, but there are lots of decks out there that don't want to do that. As a control deck, like if you're like Jeskai control, where you just have bolts, path, helixes, like all that, like yeah, I agree with you. You definitely want to bolt the bird there. It's all contextual, right? It's all contextual. Okay, so this damping sphere is gonna be nice. Very nice. Get a Gullish Shrine. So we have Veto mana and White Mana Forest RA champion here. Okay. 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 Okay, so they had Tron. You have a Matter Reshaper. Okay. So we can't double spell next turn, which kind of sucks. I think I just slammed this Heliod here. It's just the most mana intensive card. Bolt, Path, Helix, and Snap. Yeah, it's like when you have like the Abundance of Riches and removal, then you just bolt the bird up 100%, right? Like I said, it's contextual. I feel like on an average hand where you only have 1 Fatal Push in hand, then I think you save the bolt. Yeah, I agree with you, Joel. I'm sorry I'm pronouncing your John Cly MTG. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I agree 100% with your play though. Ironically, drawing a Mana Dork next turn would be pretty good. Because then we can still double spell. It just sucks that we can't double spell. That's kind of my biggest gripe here. Because like next turn, it's kind of hard to say what we Karn. Okay. Okay, so now we kind of need Cyclade. Sucks I probably just have time in this turn, yeah. I agree. I mean, we can't have Walking Ballista kill next turn, which sucks. Oh, the Dommy's Call. So we play 2-drop. And then we can E-Call. I think we just need to play a 2-drop in Aldamir's Call at the end of our opponent's turn. I guess we play Gaddock Teague. Yeah, I think we get Gaddock. We play Gaddock Teague. Because I don't want our Arc Champion to die either. I don't like Ariok though. They run 5 Anthem now. I think so too. We shut it off. Yeah, I think we just do Teague. And then they Ballista and they have to bolt it. Yeah, I think I want to do Gaddock Teague here. And then I kind of like, if they kind of tap out, I kind of want to get Spike Fear to Zelda's Call. Oh no, I can't do that either. It's a stupid play. I could get Skyclave Apparition too. That's the other play. Which might be correct here. I mean, they could challenge. They could chalice for 2 if they want to Ballista, but they would be next turn, you're right. Good job, Roundsy, on that Damping Sphere, though. Good job. Maybe it's better in these combo lists where we're trying to slow our opponent down and then we can get under them. I think my evaluation how good Damping Sphere is against this deck is based on mid-range and not exactly this, so it kind of makes sense. Do you guys remember when Siege Rhino to consider the Blood Ray that always cascaded to Helix's face? I mean, Siege Rhino was just definitely the boomerest of boomer times. Siege Rhino is good, Modern is good, or the format in general is good. And so I think Pioneer's trash because Siege Rhino is not good in that format when you think it would be, and you think it should be, but it's not. Unfortunate. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, very burpy. A lot of water. And yeah, cards like Croxa, it's kind of hard for Orion to compete. Yeah, the power level is just like you could point out like Mystic Sanctuary or Oko Once Upon a Time, but it's like there's also other cards that just invalidate Siege right now. Pithing Needle. Sure. Oh, okay. I think I just get Spike Feeder here. No, but then they can Ballista for 3. I'm definitely calling, right? Just like if I get Spike Feeder, then it doesn't really accomplish anything. Like I kind of need Skyclave Apparition, honestly, to like answer their Walking Ballista. Yeah, I think we just have to get Skyclave. But then they just have a Ballista, though. Unless they also think that Gadhig just shuts off their Walking Ballista, that'd be so funny. I think we're sure we just do this, right? Like, our way to win this game is to, like, Spike Feeder plus Veto, because obviously Karn stops it. We could also just, because, like, their Walking Ballista stops ours. Because we could also get Ranger Captain, but, like, Ranger Captain doesn't accomplish anything. Like, getting a Dork doesn't do anything. We don't need a card advantage. I think I just get Spike Feeder here. I think I just have to do it. We just need to just draw into more Spike Feeders. And just hope our opponent thinks that this interaction is not right. Like they can't walk in Ballista. I don't think we Skyclave a card. I don't think it does anything. I think I'm going to go in the more linear approach. I guess we get Skyclave that turns on Walking Ballista, but like they have Walking Ballista. But I guess if they think they don't have it, then yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right, Mike, but Mike Belfotto, maybe you're right. So we're gonna just go to 100 for now. That big sphere is also hurting us. Yeah, let's just pass the turn here. After we get to the good old 100. They have the land. Okay. What are they targeting? Oh, nothing. I'm gonna fetch here. Veto. Toaster versus Garrick Huntsman. That's reaching pretty deep. Reaching pretty deep here. Auric then Veto, probably. It's going to be definitely a battle of who bites first here. It's an interesting game. Karn getting Ballista is just so bad for us. Like, Ballista just really shuts us down. And I don't think it boarded in the Linvalas either. Yeah, I didn't keep it in board in Linvala. Interesting game. Okay. Sure. Kind of want to make them spend the other counter. And I'll put the counter on the RF champion. Target that. Target this. We got the quote-unquote combo already. If we have a spike feeder off the top, we win the game. Me's mine too. We got it. Okay. Spike feeder. Spike feeder. Collect a company. Spike feeder. Okay. That's interesting. If we can't cast... We can't cast Collect a Company because it's Gaddock Teague, which kind of sucks. Guess we just go for the RX champion here. Yeah. So we'll just do that. I don't think so. I think we can still be a little patient there. Scry, sure. Maybe it's correct to just do this and then attack the the Heliod on the Karn, but it's an interesting game. The Teague Coco combo. I wonder what else they have that costs 3 or less with Karn. Okay. 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 Oh, man. Maybe this is a turn we start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we suicide our Teague. I guess it depends on what they do with their turn. Really just need a collected company or a spike feeder off the top. Wins the game essentially. Unless they have like dismember or something. I think this game's interesting though. I feel like it was on Stoneblade, it should just be game over. We just get fucked. I mean, if I attack my Teague in the Karn, they're kind of like forced to block, right? Like my Teague is gonna attack the Karn, and if they want to protect the Karn, they inevitably topped with the Tomb, played Temple. Okay. I kind of am scared next turn because they'll be able to double pump the Ballista. So that's what I'm scared of here. Okay. They turn that into a creature. Interesting. I guess I just suicide my Teague into the Karn. Yep. I'm scared when they start being able to double pump. That's my biggest fear. Guess I want to protect the Aryok champion. I mean, Skyclave Aberration would be very good too. The Damping Sphere. So now that if they get another land, they can double pump and then kill the Veto, which is going to suck. They didn't kill the Damping Sphere. That's not entirely true. We don't really know what's in their hand either. And this Gag Teague is going to stop anything that is pretty big. Oh, I guess, are you saying that like I get what you're saying. Yeah, because they can kill the sphere. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You're probably right. So they still have. Yeah, I get what you're saying. That's right, Aljax. I think you're right. They topped with their Amazing Mind Tomb. Okay. Yep. Blast Zone is annoying. I think we do the same play. Attack the Karn. You need to hit Coco into. I should have given it lifelink. That's my fault. But then again, I can't even like Coco. I should have also. Yeah, I should have just given this lifelink. That's just a punt. Can't click through. I'm gonna put Blast One on 2. Interesting. That kind of gives us an out, potentially. Because if they want to destroy the Teague, we need to just pretty much overload the Ballista, which is kind of hard. We need to hit Skyclave Apparition with this Collected Company. I don't even know what's going on. This is a pretty complicated board state, for sure. I did punt by not plussing, or not activating. Oh, I guess I can't activate Heliod with this Pithy Needle, so never mind, that is not a punt. It doesn't hurt to just fetch now, just to... Birds of Paradise. No Chalice on 1. Put on the veto, because we kind of need both of these. Mega yikes. What are they doing here? Are they going to crack this last zone? Oh, that sucks. Man. There goes our win con. This is so annoying. Maybe I just need to get Skyclave. That one turn. Be good, Coco. Okay. Double Skyclave. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse. Huh. That's a pretty good hit. Okay. I mean, they could kill a Skyclave, I guess. Actually fucked up. I should have targeted... Oh, my opponent's also just fucking up. This is so crazy. Okay. So Skyclave do I have the third one? I think I have 3, right? Fuck! Oh my god. I have 3 Skyclave. I mean, we could Coco into Skyclave. Oh no, but we need to take out the Pithy Needle though. So what are our outs here? We kind of need to take care of the Karn, right? So we need a Skyclave Apparition in the Karn, and then maybe we can just win through a blocking Ballista just being good. A Ranger Captain would be pretty decent, because then we can just make our Heliod big. Like, we can turn on our Heliod. Yeah, maybe the best top deck is just... Obviously, Collected Company is good, but, like... Maybe a Ranger Captain is just good, too, just because we can turn this Heliod on and then attack. Torpor Orb. Okay, well, that's sure. Like, that still doesn't change the fact that we can turn on our Heliod. Another ballista. I think that's GG. Yeah, we can't beat another Ballista Karn and Needle on Heliod. That's a good game though. Maybe I was supposed to Skyclave earlier, and then just get the Ballista. Yeah, maybe that's where I went wrong. But what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? 51 viewers, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. If you guys want to support the channel, if you guys haven't, please hit that follow button. I'd really, really appreciate it. We just broke 600 followers today. That's awesome. I appreciate everyone who hit that follow button today. And if you guys haven't, please do that. I'd really, really appreciate it. If you guys want to check out my old Abzan content, I have streamed both Stoneblade and this Abzan Heliod list in the past. So if you guys want to check that content out, you guys can go to my YouTube. It's youtube.com/KODiamonds. And then if you want stream updates on when I'll go live, I stream Tuesdays, randomly on the weekend, probably Sunday, and then try to squeeze an extra day in there. But it's kind of inconsistent. So if you guys want to get updates on it, you guys can follow me on Twitter. It's twitter.com/KODiamonds22. That's where I post when I go live. Sounds a little awkward on the draw, but I think we can mulligan this. Are we against Ponza? No. Some Bant deck. Gala Shine tapped. Gala Shine tapped. Turn 2 Ariok, turn 3 Heliod. I think it's fine. So this Spirits? Oh, it's just Bant Stoneblade probably. Sort of Feast and Famine. That's rude. That is very rude. It's a weird snowland. So they're definitely on like Ice Fang Quaddles. I sandbag this Heliod, I think, until I really need to deploy it. Toski. Wow. Okay. I think we can just ignore when they draw cards. Toski's pretty good. Damn, I'm definitely excited to brew Toski. For those who are just tuning in, I'm definitely going to brew a Toski list with Lingering Souls. It's not bad either. Are we just going to play for the long game? I think we do. I don't think we just deploy one of these combos. I think we just go Ranger, get Giver, and then next turn we can go like Spike Feeder plus Giver, or Scavenging Ooze plus Giver or something. Yeah, so I think we just... This Ranger Captain is also just big. It's a pretty decent blocker. Oh, yes. Oh, shield. You can also just get Ballista, but like I don't think that's really necessary. I think we kind of want to get a little bit grindy here. The sword is kind of annoying though, because it kind of forces us to block. we're 100% blocking here, I think. Oh. Okay. Oh, F6. Fuck, I wanted to exile. God damn it. Why did I F6? Now if they draw a non-creature spell, it's gonna be annoying. I can just discard Scares. That worked. I guess we can go Heliod plus Giver. Probably just discard one of these RX champions. See if they have Spellcaller. It's probably correct to sequence Heliod first, but they did not have the Spellcaller. Never mind. Damn it. That Toski is just destroying us. Damn. Can't even block here. Oh, this is awkward. So awkward. Tron just won the energy open. Great. Guess we're gonna be seeing a lot of Tron now, huh? I mean, it's as expected, right? Tron's just gonna be well positioned that these dirtily decks just kind of go off. My God. This Toski is just winning the game. We're just kind of just so clunky here. Just discard this ARG champion. Toski's pretty good. Okay. We go to 7. I guess we just have to like Ariok plus Heliod, right? And then just hope Spike Feeder next turn is enough. They play Brazen Borrow end of turn. We might have to chump block with this Auric champion. That's not growing it with here. Seems good. They should probably just cast this in response. Unless it just doesn't matter. Okay. And we take 7 on the board. If they don't have anything, we have Spike Feeder combo for the win. I have not. I didn't really look too much into the 5L list leaks. Is there anything cool with it or spicy in the list? Or at once, we can't use this canopy either. So we need to draw one of our basics to really kind of be able to go Ariok plus Spike Feeder. This kind of sucks. If they bounce Heliod, we just are fucked. I feel like they do just because they played the second bar kind of aggressively. They don't need to. I've tried a little bit of Mardu, but I just missed Tarmogoyf. It's like Tarmogoyf is what like the lack of clock kind of sucks especially when you're against like Tron and stuff. But Blood Moon is nice too. It just depends. Okay. Basic would be good because then we can play around. Okay, well, we just have to go for it, I guess. I mean, they just have removal. They just have to. Probably just upkeep to it. Yep. Yeah, Magmatic Chandler is an interesting card because like it definitely filters your draws, but it doesn't like provide that clock you want, right? It's definitely interesting. Toski is good. I think Veil of Summer is fine. I don't think I really want anything else in our sideboard. I don't think Scooz does anything. Maybe just cut a Goose. Do we want some number of pass? Maybe we do for like Toski. So we just like cut back on the birds and stuff. Just like keep 2 birds in or something. I don't think any of these do anything else. Like Game of Mice doesn't do anything. Think about that. Yeah, I don't think I see anything that uses the graveyard that we want that warrants scavenging use. Sure. Toski, man. Can't believe it. Makes me really anxious to brew up that Toski list in Abzan. Yeah. Yeah, it's the world telling me that I need to brew this Toski list for sure. Yes. Short on lands, huh? Stoneforge Mystic. Yes. Sort of Fire and Ice. They have another land they could. I think we just play the Heliod out here. We have another one if they Skyclave Apparition it. It sucks because they're gonna be able to just if they have another land, they can go land flash the sword in and equip the Hierarch and attack. In which case we just have to chump block. But then we can just Scythe Apparition the sword. Okay, they have the land. Yeah. We'll talk about like this is why I think you need Noble Hierarch, right? Yeah, well, no, that's the last time literally on the last times I've seen play though. That's the thing, right? Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Lily Last Hope, but ever since like Renzix got printed, like people have been just paying less and less X1s, so. I have to eat the sword here. Hand is pretty blank though. Yeah, Renzix literally killed Lily Last Hope. Unfortunately. Yeah, so they fetch the sword. So we don't know any of the cards in my hand. Oh my god, another Toski. Are you kidding me? Toski's literally fucking us. My god. This is the world telling me that I need to brew a hot Toski list. Okay, we have... If we can hit Spike Feeder, we win the game. So we have 3 draws plus 4 Cocos. Plus a redraw. Come on, deck. Oh no. That open mana too. Or they're tapped out. Fuck. Oh my god. Now they can just go wide. Snowbirds Mystics just go wide. Oh no. I'm almost done. Oh no. Yeah. Oh my god. They're just going off. Toski. Girlfriend is waiting on me to eat dinner or grab food. So I'm just gonna F6 here. They probably have mana for Brazen Bar the way they're like floating in blue. If they bounce a Heliod, then that's, I think we're just game over. Kind of don't want to discard this Heliod. Just because if like just in case they have Skyclave Outburst. I doubt it though. They don't have white mana that much, I don't think. I think we do want to save it. We're more likely to see Brazen Bar. Okay. The most obvious collected company in the world. I mean, do we just cap out with this collected company? I guess we do. Guess we get Ballista here. We're like 1 mana short from going Heliod, Ballista for 1, and then killing them. What's our opponent's record? Doesn't say. Where the hell is our draft record for opponent? Man, a lot of people are just tanking. I mean, we just guess good because they can kind of. Oh god. Batter Skull's fine. And this is kind of like the downside about playing these kind of decks, where you just don't do anything a lot of the time when they just answer everything. That's the downside. Brazen Bar is pretty cute with Toski. I really like our opponent's deck. What our opponent is doing, it's really cool. Gotta give our opponent props there. Yeah, this is totally on my to-do list. I'm gonna ask our opponent how many Toskis they're running. Five. I think our Champion is just not a good blocker in this kind of matchups, right? 5, 8, 9. So go to 5. Partner is not responding. Just want to know how it is. Seems great. I don't think I'll have time to brew the list now, but looking up who to raid next. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. I wonder how many Toski's in his list. I have to go back and look in his Twitter then. Oh my goodness, Fluffy! You're tuning in. You're rating right when I'm about to get destroyed here. How's it going, everyone? Welcome. We're playing some Abzan Heliod here, where I'm about to get destroyed. I guess we just have to play this Heliod. We're 1 mana short from comboing too, which is unfortunate. Slapped you, Rhino person. I'm definitely getting slapped here. But since I was literally about to just go offline right now and just concede. Okay, that's. I guess we could. No, then we're just dead to this. We gain 1 life. No, we're just dead to everything in the air. Alright, this is it. He's right there. I mean, to be fair, Fluffy, I think our record when we face each other is pretty even, right? So, you know, I can't say that I'm better than you, but you're not better than me either. Raid Everest if you leave, because I was gonna raid him, but I picked Rhinos. Okay, oh, just for that, I'll raid. I mean, it looks like he's co-streaming with Spider right now, but let's do that. But yeah, for those who are just tuning in, you guys really just want to support the channel, I'd really appreciate it. You guys can hit that follow button, I'd really appreciate it. Other than that, you guys want to check out my old Abzan content, you guys can go to my YouTube. It's youtube.com/KODiamonds. And if you guys want to support the channel, you guys can follow me on Twitter. If you guys want stream updates, it's twitter.com/KODiamonds22. All right, you guys are going to go straight to Everos as soon as my computer stops crashing. Looks like my computer crashed. Uh-oh. This is why I need a new computer, because my computer is dying. Uh-oh. Hopefully the stream seemed to die. Hopefully the stream did not die. Please don't crash. Please don't stream Streamlabs. Streamlabs, please don't crash. Oh boy. I just close this. And I'm just gonna raid Everos. Maybe I should close Moto first. Apologies, this is technical difficulties. Hey, thanks, Roundy. I'm trying to send you guys over, but it's not letting me. Thank you for the bits, Rounsley, though. If you can hear me, thank you for the bits. I'm gonna close Moto because it fucking leaks crazy. Slap spooters. All right, let me attempt to raid here. I'm not gonna open up the browser on my laptop because my laptop just wants to fuck me. All right, guys, take it easy and have a good weekend. And I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. That'll be my next stream. All right, guys, take it easy. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Bye.